Greetings and salutations, friends. I'm back and ready to do some more Dragon Questing. Now, last time we played, we died in a well. Very sad. This time around, I leveled up a bit, which won't help us at all because I only gained maybe 1 or 2 levels. And the experience requirements start to get a bit harsh. So I thought we could just run from things. It looks like we can't really get to anything anyway. And we're in some trouble here. Alright, we escaped. And this is a dead end as well. Oh, I thought there might be something there. Let's get out of here. Uh-oh. This does not look good. Not good at all. Okay, there's another thing we can try. Oh, well, those are tactics that won't help us. We'll heal Millie up. And we'll have Carver do defense. Yeah. And fortunately, oh, well, well, I thought we could maybe put these guys to sleep. We'll do that. I thought I had an escape spell. And we actually got, that bounced back at us. We have a problem, but actually, these things seem manageable. So, oh, well, I guess these things, oh, they cast, of course they would. They cast a reflect spell. I didn't notice that. Oh well, we got away. Let's get the hell out of here. So yeah, that was our foray into the well. Not safe. Don't do it, kids. Don't do wells. Wells not even once. You can all say I watched this guy go down a well and it didn't turn out well for him. More of those darn puns creeping into my brain from this game. I think I talked to everyone here. Let me see if I recognize anything they say. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. They all talk about how you look like the prince. So we'll follow up on that. Maybe that will get us somewhere. And unfortunately, we lost a lot of money. I think I bought a weapon before. We bought that edge boomerang. But we're not going to be able to do much in the way of armor here. We can get... I don't know, it actually looks like some of this might be within our reach. Actually, we'll wait a little bit. Now I could just sell whatever I have in my bag, but I'm going to make a confession to you guys. I'm a hoarder. Yes, I'm a digital hoarder, I guess you could say. I hoard things in RPGs, not real life. But in RPGs I do. I'm actually way too lazy to hoard things in real life. It looks like a lot of work. Or not work. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be a matter of laziness. This is Somnia Castle, don't you know? We can't go allowing any old riffraff to drift in and out. Why don't you go and make a nuisance of yourself somewhere else? Well, that was not helpful. That wasn't helpful at all. Maybe we need to talk to the good townsfolk after breaking all their pottery. The king had just returned from bravely battling monsters when he was cruelly struck down. Someone really liked alliterations and puns, and it can really be a tongue twister at times. He fell into a deep slumber along with his queen, and the two of them were lost to the world. Who knows when they will awaken? Oh, the kingdom is a sadder, colder place without their smiling faces. I don't quite remember that bit of text. Let's see. Who's that? You know what? I think I do. I remember talking to that guy, actually. And she says he's crazy. Does she? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? This is bad. Well, game over, I guess. That's it for Dragon Quest VI. Ha! Just kidding. We'll figure something out. Find our way through this game. Dragon Quest, in my opinion, was always kind of good for that. This would probably be what AVGN would call what the fuck do I do next game. Uh-oh, I cursed. I could get demonetized. Oh wait, I'm not monetized anyway. Not on this channel. This place is just like our Somnia. No wait, it's nothing like our Somnia. Wait, it's like it is, but it ain't. And just so you guys know, that is something I am not doing. I'm not going to go and rant about the whole demonetization thing. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to waste your time. And speaking of waste of time, I don't know where to go. Pegasus says nay. Oh, I guess we gotta talk to them? Can we talk to Carver? I wanna talk to Carver though. Or, Millie, or someone. Well, I really don't know where to go or what to do. But we'll figure it all out. Oh, that boomerang's sparkly. That's how you know you have a better boomerang when it sparkles. There's good proof of that in Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. There's a lot of slimes. She slime. What's over here? I am really just wandering around now. Some mud mannequins appear. Well, they are utterly terrifying. But at least they're very squishy and killable. So, therefore, not very terrifying. Although that's unsettling. 100 experienced, I'll take that. Well, if nothing else, you good people will get to see these things. Some random battles. Get to see some action. For some reason, these make me think of the giant ram monsters in Final Fantasy XI, which me and my accomplice, Montreux, are playing right now. There's a cave down there. There's a sign, too. Maybe I'll read the sign. I don't want another repeat of the last episode. One party wipe in an RPG is enough for me. I have a lot of experience with these types of games, and southeast and more. So we know that there's a town to the southeast. Yeah, as I was saying, I have a lot of experience with RPGs. I do take it as a matter of pride that I don't die very often in them. But that says something for this game. It was able to catch me off guard like that. I really should have known. When the enemies look way more badass than what you were fighting before, you should probably run. So I'm thinking we might want to go to the town of Amor. Or Amber. I don't know. Probably Amor. Amor? More? Who knows? I don't really think they used to expect people to read some of these names out loud. So they would just put some letters together. Why not? As long as it's a combination of vowels and consonants, you'll get something that resembles a name, right? In fact, you can invent names. Yeah, so as you can see, the experience I'm getting versus what I need, there's a little disparity there. He dodged. It's quite unexpected, yeah. Also, you know, while I'm talking about stuff, Retromageddon, the website, and I guess by default this YouTube channel, does have a Facebook page now. So if you enjoy these videos, if you enjoy the website, there should be a clicky up on the up on the I can't even think of a word at the moment. I'm looking at these damn things. I don't know why those rams make me laugh. They just kind of do. They look like something from Ren and Stimpy. Anyway, yeah, there should be a button situated somewhere near the banner for this channel that you can click on and visit Facebook and or the website. I'll make sure there is. I'm fairly certain I took the time to do that. And of course the Facebook page, you get some news, you'll get things from people who write reviews and stuff for the website. Tower. Should I visit it? Look around a little more. you'll get all kinds of good stuff. And I also do things that, you know, are just for fun. Sometimes I'll make well, I guess I'll say I butcher memes. I don't know well, people seem to like them. I do make memes and stuff. So, something worth checking out. Seven slimes. That's a lot of enemies there. You have to love video game logic. How that boomerang can just fly, hit and damage 7 enemies and not just drop to the ground. And there's more of these guys. They really do remind me of the horse from Ren and Stimpy. Or the shaved jack. That is one show that would never, ever have made it past the focus groups and such in this day and age was Ren and Stimpy. Wow, 130. Oh my god, we gotta level up. Millie reaches level 12. 3 hit points. Yippee! Got a whole magic point. That is a shitty level up. Oh no, another curse. It's almost like I'm cursing more now that I know YouTube doesn't like it. 2 strength, well that's good. Some resilience, wisdom, style. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, so we have found a mysterious tower and a pathway to a town. Now, I have been trying very hard to play this game. In fact, just about all the games I go through without consulting guides, unless I absolutely need to. And in the spirit of that, I am going to take my chances. After getting a good night's rest, I'll say that. I don't want to go into that tower and get destroyed because I don't have full hit points and all that. But yeah, in the spirit of just kind of winging it, discovering the game for myself, I'm going to check that tower out. We have 2 options and I'm going to go with the tower. I don't know why. Something kind of makes me think it's a good idea. And I'm at least going to check it out in this episode. I am going to have to make these episodes longer because this is a long game. So, you know, we'll just do it like that. And of course we'll save the game. Now, I will say that I am very fond of guides, and I don't think there's anything wrong with using them, especially if you're stuck. But the reason I don't use them unless I really need to, or unless I maybe beat the game and I just want to see, you know, maybe there's stuff I missed, is because I've noticed that, you know, on the internet, on forums, on Facebook, wherever, there's very often people who come to whatever group it is and say, well, you know what, I played this game, and I'll make an example. Use Final Fantasy 3 or 6 if you want to use the actual correct numbering. Oh well, there's a gate there. That's another possibility. I'll visit the tower though. Yeah, so they say, you know what? I played Final Fantasy VI, and I wasn't impressed with it. Well, you know, there's a lot of reasons you might not be. You know, it wasn't a perfect game. And older games are different from newer games. It's a pretty stupid, obvious statement. It's just a different experience in many ways. And when you have people hyping something up, you're probably either going to go one of two ways. You're going to be disappointed because it doesn't meet your expectations, or you're going to get on the bandwagon with them. But one of the possible reasons I think that some of these games don't meet expectations... Oh, the door's shut. You can't explain that. But I think one of the possible reasons why people are disappointed by these games is because they're playing them with guides and, you know, just having a walkthrough take them through everything. And, you know, you can do that if you want. That's your choice. I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. But I think when you do that, you're not really experiencing a game in its context. A lot of the times with these old games, part of the fun was just doing this, like walking around and trying to figure out, where do I go? What do I do? And, you know, some people like that, some people don't. But when you use guides a lot, you do miss out on the joy of discovery. So, you know, that's my 2 cents. You don't look fit to leave the kingdom. I'd turn back if I were you. Monsters get pretty ornery past this checkpoint. Okay, so see, we're figuring this out through the process of elimination. It's certainly a process here. But, you know, if I were using a guide, I would just have brought up Google, read the guide, gone, oh, okay, well, I guess I go to the south, or I go to the east, and that's it. And, yeah, it would save me time. But I'm just not experiencing the game and figuring it out for myself. And I'm gonna stop ranting about that. But, you know, like I said, if there is one thing I want you guys to know, it's not, I don't have a problem with people using that stuff. In fact, you know, I myself write guides, and I use them. You know, I just think it's interesting to play the game a little differently sometimes. That's all there is to it. And we killed some more she slimes. So many of them. It's interesting that you see these types of enemies together. Like, in reality, I really highly doubt a bunch of rams would be hanging out with slimes and ruffled goons. That's what's fun about video games, is you can use your imagination, try to figure out why they're doing that. Maybe the bad guy is somehow controlling them. I don't know. Hopefully we'll get another level or two soon. And that is one thing I'm not sure about, is if I should level up a lot or not. And maybe I will take a peek at that stuff, because I don't want to hurt myself and level up a lot and then find out that when we get the ability to change classes, you know, the character levels or something are somehow fixed. Sometimes that happens. I think a good example of not wanting to level up too much, or if you want a powerful party, would be Final Fantasy VI, speaking of that game again, because you got things you could equip that would give you a bonus upon level up. And of course, to maximize that effect, you want to go through as much of the game as you could without leveling up until you got them. What's this old guy got to say? Ah, now this is water. It is nice finally to, how you say, wet my whistle. At my age, I should probably avoid the dangerous journeys like this. So what's that you say? Where am I going? Let's just say that I'm searching for the misplaced dream and leave it at that. But as you can see, this is just a boring old cave, nothing here. Am I wrong? If that is all, I shall be bidding you good day. Farewell. Huh. Well, another impasse. We are, oh, well, here's a more. I'm gonna say we're really striking out lately, but perhaps not. Perhaps we will find some answers in the more. Now, I could probably set my party to auto attack if you saw the tactics option there, but I like controlling them. Welcome to Amore, home of Amore Secco Essence. Accept no substitute. I take it you're here to sample our famed Amore Secco Essence made from our peerlessly pure water? No. You're not? Well, you're missing out. Take it. I don't know what that word is. A draft? Or draft? I don't know. I guess it's draft. Like a good drink or something. Take a draft of Amore Secco Essence to cure what ails you. Like a commercial. What happens if we say yes? Of course you are. Beware cheap imitations. Only Amore Secco Essence hits the spot. Oh, yeah. I guess she's their PR person. We grew up drinking Amore's water, so we're bursting with rude health. Rude health. What's that? I'm afraid you'll have to speak up. The cave, you say? The roof collapsed years ago, so you won't get far in going there. What's that? You didn't ask me about that, you say? Forgive me, with the sound of that waterfall I can barely hear myself half the time. Does that waterfall have a trick to it? I'll have to find out. Ah, more tourists, just what we need. Anyway, I suppose that cave to the north is in your guidebook. Did we get a guidebook? No? Well, I suppose tourists nowadays aren't interested in old blocked up caves. Let's say yes. What won't be in your guidebook is the story of the mirror key that was once hidden in that cave. Oh, so we need a key. You know what? I might have forgotten that we were probably told what we have to do and where we have to go. Because it's been days and days since I've had time to play. An earthquake some years ago brought down the cave's roof, sealing off whatever was inside. I don't know if the story about the key is true. It's too late to find out now. So I guess we do want that mirror of Ra. So I guess we will need to figure out how to get into that cave. I don't know. For now, the waters of the moor run clear. But I live in fear of the day the dread fiend descends upon us. His sole desire seems to be destroy all beauty and taint all purity. And why is this priest standing outside of his church? Hold on a second to talk to him, maybe he might trigger something. Who's this guy? Of all the monsters I've faced in my time, that old dragon working in the church is the fiercest. I just said I was looking for treasure, and she had a right go at me. Nearly bit my head off, she did. She seems to have some bee in her bonnet about treasure hunters. Ate some with the passion, she does. I really need to work on my Cockney accent. Armor shop. Okay. You know, I might just skip ahead to the iron armor. Because that seems like it's superior in a number of ways. It actually looks a lot like what these guys are wearing. Welcome to the weapon shop. And some nice weapons. I guess I'll talk to this priest, and I might have missed that girl right up there. Let's see. Ah, no, we talked to her. My bad. Ah, I see you are visitors to the moor. Well, I'm afraid that our church is currently being cleaned. I dare say it won't take long. I suggest that you go about other business before returning. For now, would you permit me to record your works in the adventure log? Yeah. In that case, yes, we'll do all that. Alright, so we have saved the game, we're in the clear, and I'm sure this has been a lengthy episode, so I am going to sign off now. I would like to thank you guys for watching and bearing with me while I figure this stuff out, but it looks like we are on the right track. So, until next time, good luck and happy gaming.